You just finished a cross-country bike trip. How
Yeah.
you feeling?
All right.
We feel really good. We're really happy right now.
What was the high point for you on the trip?
The highest point might have been like right now. I don't know. What do you think?
I like getting to New Mexico.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
New Mexico was great.
Crossing the Mississippi River was really cool. All of the rest days were awesome.
El Dorado.
Yeah.
Most challenging day of the trip for you?
Jacksboro.
Yesterday was pretty hard too.
Climbing the Sierra Nevadas. Jacksboro, Texas.
Yeah, getting
It was a
into the
long,
Rockies.
hot day. Texas sucked in general.
I liked it.
What enabled you to do it? How were you able to get here from there?
I think like the group really helped, and like whenever someone was feeling down, someone else would help out and like go in front of them to break wind or just like start talking to you to bring you up.
Yeah, doing it with like everybody sort of helped each other, and just the idea that we were all doing it together was like the main thing.
Yeah. What'd you think of your leaders? And you can be honest, because this will be used against them.
No, we liked them a
They're
lot.
awesome.
They were awesome. We called them Mom and Dad. No, they were both really, really great.
Yeah.
Sounds good. And if you can describe the trip in one word, besides epic, what would
I
it
was
be?
gonna say that. Awesome. The Wall family in El Dorado told us not to say awesome.
It was hilly.
Hilly.
It was fun, cool.
Hardest thing you guys have ever done?
Yeah. It was pretty
Thus
hard.
far. Thus
Which
far.
is why it was so worth it.
Yeah. And would you do it again?
I do it the other way, not the same way.
I think I would do
You'd
it the
ride
other way,
backwards?
but I'll do it on a plane.
Yeah.
And would you recommend this trip to other people?
Yeah,
Everyone.
definitely.
And why?
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's so rewarding to get here. It's
And-
like the most amazing thing I've ever done. Just being
Yeah.
on this beach right now.
Right on.
And every day by itself is rewarding too. As soon as you get there.
Waking up at 4 a.m. is rewarding.
But today feels really, really good. This whole day was awesome.
Okay. Excellent. Thank you, gentlemen. Gentlemen, you have just finished riding your bikes across our great nation. How do you feel?
Awesome.
Ecstatic.
It's the experience, the euphoria you felt in the last. No, that's wrong. And the entire trip was just incredible. It's like nothing else that you've ever done in your life.
It was intense. Going in the water is just that whole entire 6 weeks into 5 minutes.
It was just
Couldn't describe it.
It was so rewarding.
Now, were there times? Sorry, guys. Were there times at the beginning of the trip when you guys like, I don't know if I'm able to do this? Or,
Oh, plenty of times.
First 2 weeks up until El Dorado.
Basically, yep. El
It just
Dorado was the
dragged.
turning point.
What kept you going?
Just having.
Each rest day.
Yeah, rest
Just counted down 6 days at a time.
6 to 5 to 7.
Most challenging day?
Jacksboro,
Bro.
definitely.
And what about Jacksboro?
I ran out of water about 12 miles out.
It was just kind of, you were riding into a rest day, but at the same time, it was just kind of torturous. I don't know how or why. It was just torturous for some reason.
And most rewarding day, besides today?
Rewarding day?
Probably, I don't know. Getting into Arizona or New Mexico.
Getting into Prescott, Arizona.
Because you look on the map and you've covered like 2 feet on the map and you've got like 4 inches left. And you've got like 1 rest day left and you know you're gonna make it, so.
Most rewarding day for me, Prescott, Arizona. Our last rest day, it just was, the end is nigh for me, that's all. We were there. We had no more rest days. All we had left was biking. And it was just incredible. It was unreal.
how did you guys feel? So you guys came down the bike path in solid sig for the first time.
Yeah.
And how did you guys feel like I did? How did it feel? Did you feel ecstatic? Is it,
I felt
we were so
overwhelmed.
ecstatic. I am a bit in denial still. I have been in denial for the past day. I do not believe that we are here. I believe that it's some sort of dream. I'm just kind of so used to this, but it's amazing that we are here.
And what did you think about your group? And you can be honest.
Great group.
I'm not going to lie. They're the best group I've ever had.
I mean, it's pretty easy to get sick of people you're in such close contact with for 6 weeks.
Yeah, it's
And
really
I don't
good.
think we had a single issue. We
No issues.
had a great
Fine.
time every single day.
We're awesome.
And your leaders?
Leaders were phenomenal.
I have never had a pair of leaders more united, more comical. They are the best.
If we had boring leaders, I mean, they could have
This
led
trip,
us here.
this
but
trip
it
would
could
have not been
dragged.
the same. This trip would not been the
They're
same.
engaging, funny, and outgoing, and just awesome.
Everything that he said.
And if you could find one word besides epic and awesome to describe this trip.
It's my apogee.
Legendary.
Like it, man.
Legendary.
Legendary. All right, gentlemen.
They never complained a single day. They rose to every challenge, and there was never any stretch where we really had to motivate the whole group. They self-motivated, and so they made it really easy for us, and they met every expectation. You know, we were kind of nervous going in about the group, and just flat out amazing. They were such good kids.
I don't think we could have expected it to go as well as it did, or to have as good of a group, like Nick was saying. That, like, I mean, I didn't expect it was going to be as awesome and amazing as it was. I mean, 6 weeks can be a long time, but I don't feel like it was long enough. I could spend another 6 weeks with these kids again. So much fun.
And you as leaders, how about like your teamwork, your ability to work together, or lack thereof?
They're your leaders, you guys are.
Nick's awesome.
Maybe I should be interviewing you individually from this.
No, to be honest, I think that we worked really well together, and that it just seemed to work. There never was like really any issues, and we would joke a lot about how terrible it was to lead with each other, but I don't know, Nick made it easy.
And so this is your third year leading. What keeps you coming back to Apogee?
Everything. I mean, the kids that come on the trips, the people that you work with, Kevin and Chad, and like just everything about it, being able to be totally self-sufficient for 6 weeks or however long the trip is, like, and I don't know.
Apogee has this sort of ethos of wholesomeness, challenge, and I don't know, teamwork, and just every little bit of minutia and thought that Kevin and Chad have put into the company. It just makes for a wonderful experience to lead. And from leader training to trips end, you know, you feel supported and wonderful, and the trips themselves are great, and the way you're supported and the people that you get to work with, it's unbelievable. It's not really work. It's just fun.
What do you hope that the when the kids look back on this, what do you hope that they're getting out of it?
some really good friends, some like really big self-confidence that I think we've already seen throughout the trip, but we hope that that kind of pushes through to the school year and with other people that they kind of come across. A big thing we came across this trip was just like the kindness of others, and so kind of taking that and
Yeah. I don't know, I've already heard from 2 or 3 parents right now that they're meeting their kid here on the beach, and they're like meeting a new child with just a whole new outlook and self-confidence, and
so amazing.
so amazing. And I think we can see it. We saw a difference, you know, pretty soon too. It just like a light switch kind of flipped on, and kids came out of their shells and were wonderful the rest of the trip, and any of their nervousness or anxiety or sort of doubt about whatever was coming up, it's nowhere to be seen now, and it's pretty incredible.
Mm-hmm. All right. Parting shots, last comments.
This is not my strength.
It was a blast.
Right on.
I had a great time.
Sounds good.